Hello guys, been a long time since I recorded a video for you, but this one is a bit different because as you can see, that's the map from the last match that we had versus Fury and the new 52. We actually won and we got qualified, and as you can see for AMATERASU, we're ranked 20, so we're pretty excited about it. And according to the map, we're going to be matched with Phantoma, that's rank 10, and the regular in the tournament, as I believe. So just to give you an idea of what we ran in our map for that tournament match, I'm just going to explore with you the towers here. Alright, so let's jump into the tournament match. We're pretty excited about it. That's what we're up against from Phantoma. We see a lot of Ryu and the Wind Hacker. Alright. And the Fire Gojo. Okay, let's jump into the first match. It's a typical series. Sonya, Adriana. We're hoping to outspeed here with the fastest set on Adriana, and yep, we do outspeed. So we go Siri into this water Eivor, and then Sonya to snipe the Byung-Chul, and then it will be 3v1. So we're pretty much set for that sword. Yeah, let's go to the next one. We're not hoping for much here. We're just hoping for a decent win rate, and we're actually pretty excited for the tournament, so that's all that matters. Let's run Water Hollyberry, Josephine, and Tetra. And we were counting on that stun that didn't happen from the Ryu, but then we got the defense break on Josephine, and then the Fire Bayek did his magic. Yeah, so we say bye bye to Josephine, but no worries. Water Hollyberry is actually OP, and she will be able to win us that match along with the cleanse from Tetra. Yeah, pretty much straightforward. I mean, Fire Bayek is on a disadvantage right now from two water monsters, and we will take him first to get rid of his passive. Yeah, second skill here, and then but the stuns from the Hollyberry are actually really good. Okay, so here is the Fire Bayek, and then we would go for Water Ryu so that we provoke his passive, and then we get rid of it. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I had like 5 or 6 Water Hollyberries, actually. Even with the nerfs, she's still OP. I mean, she doesn't vary that much yet. Yeah, it's only when needed, and as you can see, it's pretty much a win for that match. Yeah, just a few more attacks on that Wind Hacker. And we're done. Perfect, let's go for the next match. I mean, so far so good. Yeah, so Poseidon, here are the runes. I'm trying to show the runes as much as I can since it's almost the last match of the season. Yeah, that's crit damage Tiana, so so basically it's a defense break, and then Poseidon with the damage and pushback. We did not expect any challenge with that attack, so skill 2 from Tiana just to clean everything up, and then second skill for Water Eivor, and then 3 versus 1 with that Fire Gojo. Yeah, with the defense break, and then Here's the Poseidon skill 1. Poseidon is actually one of the most fun units for me. Next match, we have the Light String Master, Rune, and here are the runes and the roids. I was hoping for that match to actually be won and go as intended, yet as you will see, we got the defense break, so we're going to skill 2, that water Light String Master, and then we're going to work normally with Rune to have the speed buff for himself, and then we're going to cycle even more. That roid needed to be a little bit faster, and I believe more tankier, so that we can win that match. I mean, pretty much, yeah, that's, as I can see, it's a dying Light String Master. Would you look at the defense break from the Vigor? Yeah. So we boost Rune again for the cleanse and heal. I mean, he's doing his job. No one can deny that. So technically I usually go for the healer, so that I can provoke him with roid, so that we would prevent the healing. But then the Dark Seer is on damage, decent damage, so, and the defense break. Alright, so we lost the Light String Master, and we killed the Vigor as well. Yet as you can see, we're out of health for that roid. Yeah, still there is a chance, but then that Fuki is too OP. Yeah, I would have continued the match, but then the damage was actually higher than my heal. Yeah, it was a no-go for that match. Off to the next match, guys. So we have Velajul, Kaki, and Wusa, and these are the runes. Here's the Velajul. Okay, so I went in with that sword, and I was pretty confident that with the double immunity and the cleanse from Velajul and the skill 2 heal from Musa, we could actually get away with it. So it's the fire fat boy with the dots. So I was thinking so that we can remove him first. Yeah, just a bit of a heal here. We were hoping for a defense break on that Wind Hacker, but no luck. Yeah. But overall, even if we lose or win during that match, it wouldn't matter. I mean, we understood that Phantoma would take it either way. We were just having fun, and we were just happy that we joined the tournament for a few seasons now. We tried, I mean, not much. Technically, we have all the guild members are G3 technically, and they're pretty OP. Shout out to all of my guild members: Cloud, Snowbug, Tafu, True, and Major. Love you, man. But yeah, so that's a 2v1, but then that's the water Ryu. So with the pushback, with the stun, with the damage, yeah, because at that point I was hoping that we can get that match to be won. Minato all the way. So we're looking for the cleanse here, and we got the Vayu proc so that we can get the heal needed, and the cleanse. Still 2 for Bader, just to provoke the passive, and then here's the Water Ryu, and then it's pretty much safe from here. Still 1, alright. I mean, the way he protects himself, this is really nice. Alright, so we won that one. Alright, next sword. We're hoping to have the Water Demon die at the beginning of the match so that we can have skill 2 with the passive. And that Water Eivor is doing her magic. Yeah, let's try and freeze the Puppeteer. And let's try to do some damage here. Yeah, because we have no problem having the Water Demon die, but then with the heal from Tetra and Camila, it's going to take a while. Yeah, because I wouldn't cleanse him, so that we need him to die, so we froze Sylvia here. I mean, it's pretty safe when you take Camila into with Tetra into whatever CC calm, especially Sylvia. I got that from our guild members. I didn't use, or I wasn't using the calm before. Yeah, it's a bit of a long match, and they do have destroy runes, but we're not concerned. We tried to one-shot Sylvia with the second skill, but then there we go. So we freeze Sylvia again, skill 1, and the Puppeteer. So now we're into the CC. We're going for the CC ourselves, so we're going to continue work on that Sylvia, of course, after cleansing Tetra. Would you look at that bomb? 9 turns. 9 turns! This bomb will not set off. Yeah. But again, we're not concerned. I mean, as you can see, we got rid of Sylvia, and then we're going to work our way into the Puppeteer, and then it will be the Water Eivor. It's pretty boring, actually, the Bruiser's match. I don't like them. That's why after the tournament, I'm going to revamp like all of my units, and I'll be more focused on cleaving a bit more. I mean, I like the swift matches, and I'm always even farming giants instead of Vayu. Yep. And she refuses to die. Here we go. So Camila did the job. Let's go to the next sword. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so Sylvia Puppeteer, Kinky, and we got a Kinky a few weeks ago, and we're going to go with Finyang, Liu, and the Water Totemist. I mean, it's a pretty safe. Don't wanna say safe and then we find out that we lost that match, because that's been recorded for a few days right now. Yeah, but we're going to go for the Sylvia, just to get rid of her passive. Teaming up with the Kinky, just to avoid the defense break. Yeah, not needed, so we're going to just use skin 1, and then we're hoping for the dot on that Salvia, but we did not get it. Here's the defense break from Fang, and on Kinky as well. So let's cleanse that. Still have the silence on Leo, but nothing to worry about for the time being, because we're always going to use skill 1 to add the dot. That should be a dead Salvia. Good. Then we can have the Puppeteer. We can work on the Puppeteer right now, and we leave Kinky to the end. Oh well, if we got a defense break on Kinky, then we should maximize on it and get that kill. So one more touch, and skill 1 heal from the Puppeteers, all of them, is actually OP, but then it's a no match for Fang and Leo. That's one of the most safe comps that we usually use. I do lose with it sometimes, but most of the times we actually win. So that match, that made me cry because I didn't think that with 221 Tiana I would lose, but then it's 120 base speed for Laura versus 96 for Tiana. Here's the kicker, it's actually on Vio, so he outspeed me and he's on Vio. This is pretty OP. So we instantly lost the match and we left it. So shout out to Phantoma for that sword. Here we test our speed. So we have 229, that's our fastest, versus Celia. And Celia, I believe, with the base speed of 118, as much as I remember. And we do outspeed. I'm always happy when I outspeed. It gives me confidence, even though if we're going to lose the match, I don't mind, as long as I go with one purpose of outspeeding the other comp. It gives me the potential for different comps in mind later on. So that went Puppeteer. She's so annoying with the passive, and then we got rid of her. Okay, and Celia would be next. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we get that Celia. So it's 3v1, and here's the first unit, and here's the resistance for the 2 debuffs. Okay, and do we have a resistance again? Yes, but then we got the cooldown. The only thing that I hoped for here is to land that bomb, but as you can see, it got resisted. So unfortunately we lost that sword. I was pretty annoyed, but then it is what it is. That was the siege of the tournament. That was the first round, which we lost proudly. Here's what I got. I got 6 wins and 4 losses, and here are the losses. So resistance from the Carcano, and outspeed or outsped by Laura, which is pretty fair. That's Ryu with the 2 turns each and every time, and then we should have gotten tankier Light String Master for that match so that we can win. Our wins: Siri, and then the Holly Berry, and then here's the Poseidon, Tiana, Minato, Bader, and the safe combo of Camila, Water Demon, and then the Fang. That's it for the first round. Looking to see you for the next match. See ya!